Now, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi challenged his conviction in the 2019 defamation case, flanked by top Congress leaders including Priyanka Gandhi Vadra and Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot. He arrived in Surat and headed to the Sessions Court in a bus. He's been granted bail in the defamation case the 13th of April, which is the next date of hearing. His plea challenging the conviction, though, will come up for hearing on the 3rd of May. But even as Rahul Gandhi went to court, there were dramatic scenes before his arrival. Not just outside the Surat Court, but across the country, Congress workers congregated, raised slogans, said that democracy is in danger, from Mumbai to Vadodara to Delhi to even Chennai. It was like a build-up and a show of strength. The face-off, though, started outside court and continued until Delhi, where the BJP questioned the Congress for trying to intimidate the courts.
ने आज अपील फाइल की गई, कोर्ट ने अपील को एडमिट कर लिया और कोर्ट ने उनको फ्रेश बेल दे दिया. 15,000 का बेल दिया गया. He has been released on bail and now the further hearing of the matter would be held on 13th April.
आज न्यायालय में कांग्रेस पार्टी और श्री राहुल गांधी के द्वारा जिस प्रकार का प्रदर्शन किया गया है वो दुखद है, अवांछनीय. इतना बड़ा लश्करे जर्रार लेकर क्या करने गए थे? आप अपने अहंकार का प्रदर्शन करने गए थे या आप न्यायालय को दबाव में लेने गए थे या जांच एजेंसियों को जो धमकाने की आपकी प्रवृत्ति है वह करने गए?
निष्कासित किया गया अविलंब इनको पार्लियामेंट से. फैसला क्या है मालूम है कि हिस्ट्री के अंदर कभी 2 साल हिस्सा किसी हुई नहीं है. मैसेज ये है कि हम सत्याग्रह कर रहे हैं कि जो कुछ देश में हो रहा है, देश को बचाने के लिए, जिसके लिए इंदिरा गांधी ने जान दे दी अपनी.
This is not the first time that a politician is convicted of a crime. When Narasimha Rao, former Prime Minister of the Congress Party, was convicted, did Congress Party raise this kind of hue and cry and then put pressure on the judiciary? Never. Issue is Congress Party treats one family, one leader from a family as a person above the country.
मैं अपने नेता के साथ जा रहा हूँ, जुडिशियल दबाव क्या होगा? ये हुड़दंग मचाने का काम तो पश्चिम बंगाल और बिहार में वो कर रहे हैं और अभी तक के प्रधानमंत्री जी, गृह मंत्री की तरफ से अपील नहीं आया है.
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 2 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
Sanju Verma, national spokesperson of the BJP, continues with us. We're also joined by leader of the Congress, Lokesh Jindal, and leader of the Congress, Kamar Zaman Chaudhary. I want to start with asking you, Lokesh Jindal, how is this a satyagrah? This is a conviction where the court has said that we cannot allow the gentleman to get away easy, otherwise it's a bad precedent set for others. It's not like you are fighting the second war of freedom.
Good evening, everyone. The manner in which and the pace with which this entire episode occurred, it is clear in front of the entire country what is happening politically. Removal of Shri Rahul Gandhi ji is just not a mere conviction. BJP is trying to project it as some form of a crime, but it's not. It is BJP which has indulged into crime. It is BJP that has broken the spirit of law.
Sir, I want to stick to the topic at hand about what happened today. Whether the BJP broke the spirit of the law or the court broke the spirit of the law, now the Sessions Court will decide. My question is, सूरत के कोर्ट के बाहर पहुंच के नारेबाजी करने का क्या मतलब था? क्या ये जज को मैसेज देने का मतलब था या चेन्नई में जाकर के नारेबाजी करने का, कहने का कि भाई ये democracy is dead? What are you trying to tell the court?
See, the message was delivered to BJP, not the court. Let us be very, very clear.
But Rahul Gandhi wasn't in the BJP headquarters. He was in the Surat Sessions Court. You weren't protesting outside the BJP office. You were protesting outside the Surat Sessions Court.
It is BJP's fear and insecurity that is trying to project it as some form of a pressure tactics upon the court. Rahul Gandhi is Congress leader.
Okay, so that is the BJP's insecurity. What was the intent? What was your intent?
Yes, let me come to it. So every congressman stands by Rahul Gandhi ji. Today Rahul Gandhi ji is taking a stand for democracy, and it is every congressman's right to show this solidarity towards Rahul Gandhi. BJP cannot take away this right also. It's a fundamental right, a peaceful association, congregation, and carrying out a peaceful march. That is a civil and political right that is available to every citizen.
Okay.
Now, BJP cannot
Sanju
question
Verma,
that we
it's
are
a show of
not allowed
solidarity.
to
We're saying that Mr. Gandhi is a victim of a witch hunt. We stand by him.
You know, Padmaja, I have said this on umpteen debates where Lokesh has also participated, also on your show, that please do not drag the BJP into the fact that it is the Surat District Court which convicted Rahul Gandhi, and following the standard procedure in such cases, the Lok Sabha secretariat deemed it fit to disqualify Rahul Gandhi. And before anyone says that ye to pehle kabhi hua nahi hai, two ex-chief ministers, Lalu Prasad Yadav and J. Jayalalitha, were also disqualified when they were convicted. And as I have repeated, at the cost of sounding cliched, 37 people till date have been disqualified, either from their post of being an MP, an MLA, or a MLC, what have you. And out of those 37 people, 7 are BJP leaders. So I just want to say that the law applies equally to all. Rahul Gandhi can claim to be an entitled brat, but that is only within the confines of his 12 Tughlaq Lane residence, which I'm not sure he still is going to manage to keep, because he's been even served an eviction notice. Be that as it may, I just want to say one thing. Have you noticed, Padmaja, when on June 24th, 2022, barely a few months back, the Supreme Court gave an unconditional clean chit to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who was hounded for 20 long years by left-wing academicians, Congress darbaris, family retainers, etc. Did you see anybody coming down to Jantar Mantar, or people thronging the streets in front of the BJP headquarters or Congress headquarters and saying, "Dekha, Pradhan Mantri ko Supreme Court ne clean chit di hai"? No. The law of the land decided that Prime Minister Modi is innocent, and that's that. But in the case of Congress, when Sonia Gandhi was called in the National Herald scam for interrogation by the Enforcement Directorate, or when Rahul Gandhi was called, इनके सारे chief ministers, right from Bhupesh Baghel to Ashok Gehlot, ताम धाम छोड़ के Enforcement Directorate के सामने राहुल गांधी और सोनिया गांधी के लिए ये लोग झंडे लेकर खड़े हो गए. That is the difference between the Congress culture and the BJP culture. We do not believe in the politics of entitlement. We believe in the politics of meritocracy.
You are drawing the distinction between Congress culture and BJP culture, but Qamar Zaman Chaudhary, it seems that even in the Congress, some people are more equal than the others. For example, in February 2016, MLA of the Congress in Himachal Pradesh, Asha Kumari, was sentenced to 1 year's imprisonment in a case of grabbing forest land. Nobody batted an eyelid. उनके लिए एक आदमी ने नारा नहीं लगाया. Then in April 2017, the Enforcement Directorate questioned former Haryana Chief Minister Bhupinder Singh Hooda and Motilal Vora in a money laundering probe. No protests, nobody went to Jantar Mantar, nobody assembled outside Enforcement Directorate. Karti Chidambaram questioned by both the CBI and the Enforcement Directorate several times over corruption cases. P. Chidambaram was arrested in August 2019. At that time, why did nobody assemble outside the court and say that democracy is dying? Why is it that these people are left to fight their battles, but only one family deserves the Congress's protest of the level of chief ministers coming in?
Padmaja, are you suggesting that the courts in Surat today were intimidated by the Congress's show of strength outside the Surat court?
Are you saying it's a show of strength?
No, you are suggesting it that way. Sanju Verma also said that.
I am just curious. I'm saying what was it?
Let me finish my statement, please. So it is not that way the judiciary is easily intimidated by any show of strength by any political party. Rahul Gandhi is one of our tallest leaders, and it is bound that there is a sympathy towards him. And most of the Congress workers from across India tried to travel along with him to the Surat courts. It's a different issue and a different topic altogether that the BJP government in Gujarat tried to stop them, arrested some of them, put up road blockades across Surat. So that's another issue altogether. But the question out here is that who is intimidating whom? The judiciary is supposed to be an independent body acting on the law of the land, the Constitution of India. But here we see the law minister, Mr. Kiran Rijiju, on a number of times tried to intimidate the judiciary try to intimidate the Chief Justice of India into accepting. No, you cannot.
No, you'll get time to respond. Let him make his point. You'll get time to respond, Sanju Verma. Let him make his point.
No. The point is that the law minister of the country, what is his role out there in the law ministry? Is it to intimidate the judiciary into accepting judicial appointments?
Okay,
no.
The Congress is not intimidating. The law minister is intimidating. It's very interesting that the law minister intimidates the Supreme Court, and yet the Supreme Court passes a verdict on the choice of the election commissioner and sets up a panel, and then you say that the Supreme Court has slapped the government. So this is some very poor level of intimidation. And Sanju Verma, respond.
Thank you. You know, Padmaja, I just want to say one very important thing. Lokesh said that the idea was not to intimidate the Surat District Court. The idea was to send a message to the BJP. So very humbly, I will tell Lokesh, and the other Congress leaders who are watching your show, that the only way to send a message to Narendra Modi or to the BJP in a democracy is by being a responsible opposition and having the ability to win elections. Rahul Gandhi, I want to congratulate you. There were 54 large and small elections that were held in the last 8.5 years. Rahul Gandhi has the unique distinction of leading his party to losses in 5-0, 50 of these 54 large and small elections. So Rahul Gandhi's family retainers and darbaris on national television should not try and send any kind of message to the BJP. We are happy winning elections. You can continue to collect moral victories. You can continue to collect moral victories because that is what you are good at. And instead of taking jibes at Kiran Rijiju, I just want to say one thing to you. When the Supreme Court formed a 7-member committee to probe into the Adani affairs, did you see anybody from the BJP saying, oh my God, why has Somasekhar Sundaresan, who's known to be an anti-BJP lawyer, on the board? Oh, why is Nandan Nilekani, a bona fide Congressi, on the board? Oh, why is O.P. Bhatt, a known anti-BJP person, on the board? No, because we trust the judiciary. When Chandrachud passed a judgment saying that right to privacy is a fundamental right at the peak of the Aadhaar controversy, you said, oh my God, that's a slap to the BJP. We did not complain on national television. We fight judicial decisions by approaching the court. We don't fight them on national television by indulging in baseless attacks.
Kamar Zaman Chaudhary.
No, the first and foremost thing, Sanju Verma just is going about whataboutery about the entire thing, but all simple thing that she will not answer. Why is the parliament being wasted out here? Just with their one desire
to close. We are going off on a different tangent. Okay, I want to quickly steer the debate back to the original topic. Nobody has still answered. Okay, you did not answer my questions about Karti Chidambaram, Asha Kumari, none of them. Lokesh Jindal, Jairam Ramesh. Jairam Ramesh was sued for defamation in 2019, subsequently had to apologize in 2020 to Ajit Doval's son. Even then, nobody in the Congress protested in his favor. Chalo, Asha Kumari, Karti Chidambaram are not tall enough for you. At least for Jairam Ramesh, you should have gone.
Padmaja, that shows what form of emotional connect and acceptance that Rahul Gandhi enjoys.
Why? Jairam ji mein aisa kya hai ki aap unse emotionally connect nahi ho rahe? That is very unfair. He did the whole Bharat Jodo Yatra. He walked so much and you're not connecting emotionally to him.
No, please understand.
But he walked with Rahul ji.
Try to understand. BJP just has one narrative, that Rahul Gandhi enjoys a position by the virtue of Parivarwad. That's not so. In every congressman's heart, Rahul Gandhi has...
So how is it that Navjot Singh Sidhu gets jailed for a year, Jairam Ramesh gets sued for defamation, P. Chidambaram goes to jail, Jignesh Mevani is sentenced to 6 months of prison, all of these people, but the only one you find emotional connection enough to protest is Rahul Gandhi. Are you telling me all of these people are such emotionless people? They are so unlikable.
We have respect for all the Congress leaders. It's almost like if all Congress leaders are the brain, Rahul Gandhi is the heart of the Congress. And every congressman feels that connect with Rahul Gandhi ji and is there out in the street showing solidarity towards him, because we are proud that today Rahul Gandhi is standing for the cause of the country, for the cause of democracy. And the entire
so the rest of them are the brains, so you are giving silent solidarity to them. But for Rahul Gandhi, who is the heart of the Congress, that emotional connect manifests itself in the kind of protests we saw today. How that translates into what the court thinks, whether there'll be a connection there, we'll keep a close watch. For the time being, though, thank you very much, both gentlemen, Sanju Verma, for joining me. Thanks for watching.
The News Hour at 10 will be right back after the break.